superstars! Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever done something, maybe by accident, like spilling juice on the carpet or breaking a toy, and for a tiny second, you thought, maybe I can just pretend it wasn't me? It's a funny feeling, right? Well, today we're going to talk about a superpower that everyone has, but it takes courage to use. It's called honesty. Let us find out what it is and why it is one of the best tools you can have in your life toolbox. So, what exactly is honesty? Think of it as telling the truth and acting truthfully. It's like being a clear, sunny day. When you're honest, people can see the real you, and there are no cloudy secrets hiding anything. It's not just about what you say, but also what you do. Being honest means you don't take things that aren't yours. You play fair in games, and you mean what you say. It's about being a person your friends, family, and even your pets can trust. Let's imagine a story. Meet Leo and his little sister, Mia. One afternoon, while their mom was busy, Leo accidentally knocked over a pot of beautiful flowers. Crash! Dirt and petals went everywhere. Mia saw the whole thing. Leo's heart started beating fast. His first thought was to blame it on the cat, Whiskers. It seemed so easy, but then he looked at Mia, and he thought about his mom. He knew blaming Whiskers would be a lie. So, he took a deep breath, found his mom, and said, "Mom, I was running and I accidentally knocked over the flower pot. I'm really sorry." Now, was his mom happy about the broken pot? Probably not. But was she proud of Leo for telling the truth? Absolutely. Because Leo used his honesty superpower, his mom knew she could trust him. She knew that even when he made a mistake, he would be brave enough to admit it. That trust is like super glue for families and friendships. It makes your relationships super strong. When people trust you, they know they can count on you. And that is an amazing feeling. But what would have happened if Leo had lied? Imagine he said, "Mom, Whiskers did it." The cat jumped on the table and knocked it over. At first, he might feel relieved. Phew, he's not in trouble. But then, a little seed of worry would start to grow inside him. What if Mia tells the truth? What if Mom sees the cat was sleeping in the other room? He'd have to remember his lie, and maybe even tell more lies to cover up the first one. It's like trying to build a tower with wobbly blocks. Eventually, it all comes tumbling down. Living with a lie is heavy. It's like carrying a big, invisible backpack full of rocks wherever you go. You feel worried, you might feel guilty, and it's hard to relax and have fun. Plus, when the truth eventually comes out, and it almost always does, the consequences can be much worse. Not only would Leo have to deal with the broken pot, but he would also have broken his mom's trust. And rebuilding trust is much harder than cleaning up a few flowers and some dirt. It's like trying to glue a broken plate back together. You can do it, but you can always see the cracks. So, being honest is like choosing the easy, light path, while being dishonest is like choosing a heavy, complicated path with lots of twists and turns. Think about your friendships. You want friends who tell you the truth, right? You want to know that when they say they'll meet you at the park, they'll be there. You want to believe them when they tell you something. Honesty is the foundation of all good friendships. It shows respect, When you're honest with someone, you're telling them, I value you and our friendship enough to tell you the truth. Now, does being honest mean you should say every single thought that pops into your head? Not exactly. There's another amazing skill that works together with honesty, and it's called kindness. For example, if your friend shows you a drawing they're really proud of, and you don't think it's the best drawing ever, you don't have to say, that's terrible. That would be hurtful. Instead, you can be honest and kind. You could say, wow, I love the bright colors you used. Or you've been practicing so much. You're getting so good. You're still being truthful, but you're focusing on the positive. Honesty and kindness are best friends. So how can we practice being honest every day? It starts with small things. If you get too much change back at a store, give it back. If you promise a friend you'll call them, make sure you do. If you made a mess, fess up and help clean it up. Every time you choose to be honest, you're like a hero leveling up. Your honesty muscle gets stronger and stronger. It becomes easier and more natural to tell the truth. And here's the best part, being honest makes you feel good about yourself. When you live truthfully, you don't have that heavy backpack of worries. You can look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of the person you see. You have self-respect, which is the most important respect of all. People will look up to you as a person of integrity. That's a big word that just means you are honest and have strong principles. You become a leader, a role model, and a truly great friend. Let's recap what we've learned. Honesty is about telling and living the truth. It builds super strong trust with your family and friends. Being dishonest, on the other hand, is like carrying a heavy backpack of worry that can lead to bigger problems and broken trust. Remember, it takes courage to be honest, especially when you've made a mistake, but it's always the best choice in the long run. And don't forget to mix your honesty with a big dose of kindness. So, the next time you're faced with a choice, remember Leo. Remember the heavy backpack versus the feeling of being light and free. Choose to be a hero. Choose to use your honesty superpower. It will make your world and the world of everyone around you a much better and brighter place. You've got this. Thanks for hanging out with me today, superstars. I hope you learned a lot about the power of being honest. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome adventures. We'd love to have you in our crew. See you next time.